They say the deepest betrayals don't scream. They whisper. And when my ex-fiancé cheated, lied, and threw me aside like I was nothing, he thought I'd break. But someone else had been watching. Someone powerful. Someone who saw what I couldn't yet see in myself. This isn't just a story of betrayal. It's about a woman who was underestimated by the man she loved, and quietly helped by a stranger who would change her life forever. My name is Leah Monroe. I was 27 years old, and on the surface, everything looked perfect. I had the fiancé, the ring, a shared business, the Instagrammable life. Ethan Parker was handsome, loud, ambitious. He knew how to talk to a room, close a deal, and charm an investor. And me, I was the strategist, quiet one, the woman behind the curtain making sure the lights stayed on and the stage looked good. People thought we were the perfect team. But I should have seen it. The way he downplayed my ideas. The way he smiled at other women when he thought I wasn't looking. The way my name was slowly erased from meetings, proposals, and future plans. Until one morning, everything shattered. It was a Tuesday. Ethan had gone for a run and left his laptop open. I wasn't snooping, not at first. But a notification popped up. Can't wait for tonight. You're way more exciting than Leah. From a woman named Kristen. His colleague. Kristen. The woman I had defended at dinners. Complimented on her outfits, trusted. My hands shook. I scrolled up. There were months of messages. Plans. Secrets. Jokes about me. He wasn't just cheating. He was planning a life without me. I should have cried. Thrown things. Screamed. But instead I went cold. Something inside me clicked. Not heartbreak. Not rage. Strategy. Ethan and I were co-founders of a boutique branding firm. He brought the face. I brought the brain. Only now I realized. He never gave me credit for either. I started digging. Late at night, while he slept beside me, I reviewed emails, pitch decks, transfer logs. He had stolen client contacts, rebranded my concepts as his, even funneled money to an unlisted expense account. And the worst part. He used my father's old strategy binder, a family legacy, to win deals behind my back. I wasn't going to fight him in public. Not yet. I booked a meeting with Cole Thatcher. Cole was one of our original angel investors. Mid-40s. Silent type. Always observing. He rarely spoke unless it mattered. But when he did, people listened. We met at a quiet cafe downtown. He looked me over once and said, "You look like someone about to burn the house down. Should I be worried?" I showed him everything. Not with drama. Not with tears. Just facts. He said nothing for a moment. Then smiled. Ethan thinks he's clever. But he forgot who actually owns the floor he walks on. And just like that, I had my silent ally. In the days that followed, I played my part. I was the doting fiancé. The supportive co-founder. All while preparing the presentation that would end Ethan's reign. The engagement party was our biggest event yet. A rooftop hotel ballroom. Champagne fountains. A slideshow of our journey. Everyone was there. Investors. Clients. Family. And Kristen. I wore red. Ethan always said red made me look too aggressive. That night, I made sure every spotlight hit me like a warning flare. Ethan stood up to make his speech. He toasted to partnership, loyalty, and vision, smiled, and nodded to the tech guy. The lights dimmed. The slideshow paused. A new video appeared. Kristen, at our office, opening a folder labeled Confidential. Leah Monroe Holdings. Confused murmurs. Then my voice echoed through the room. Tonight you came to celebrate a lie. Let me show you the truth. Emails, expense reports, deleted text, video clips, and finally, a live shot of Cole stepping into frame. Effective immediately, Ethan Parker is removed as co-founder and CEO. Silence, then chaos. I walked out before Ethan even turned to look at me. Kristen was fired. Ethan tried to threaten legal action. But Cole's lawyers were faster. The board sided with me. And Cole offered me something I never thought I'd want. Let's rebuild this thing. But this time, it has your name on the door. Within 6 months, Monroe and Company was everywhere. Clients respected me. Employees listened. I no longer hid in the background. And Ethan. 9 months later, I was invited to speak at a major tech summit. It was my first time headlining a panel. I wore red again. As I entered the venue, I saw him, Ethan, wearing a name badge. Working registration. He looked up, saw me, and looked down again. I didn't stop, didn't wave. I walked past like he was invisible. Because to me he was. If someone has ever broken you and smiled like they'd won, just remember, you don't need to fight back with fire. Sometimes the most powerful revenge is becoming someone they can't touch. And subscribe to Revenge Tier for more revenge stories of betrayal and quiet justice. Because sometimes the strongest comeback doesn't make a sound.